Hello. Hi. We're back. Welcome. How are you? Anywho, we're doing a little bit of live streaming. So we record some episodes for YouTube because this is raw and unedited. You have everything, right? And it's easy for me and convenient, so I can kind of do both with the same brush of the hat, and that is very, very nice. If you missed the live stream, you can watch the episodes. If you watch the episodes, you don't have to watch the live stream, or, you know, whatever. But I think it is a good idea because it allows me to do things that I normally would not be able to do. Have a little bit longer of episodes for you guys, as well as feel like I am making some kind of progress, right? Because whenever I log in, do one episode, log off, which is something that I do quite often, I never feel like I am making that much progress, to be honest with you. And from a YouTube point of view, I probably still am not making that much progress. However, I think it is a good way to do it. Look at all this beautiful coal that we'll use to smelt thousands of glass. And sandstone and glazed terracotta, all the things. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on our pickaxe here. Just got a new one. We don't want to lose our old one in the process. So just gotta keep an eye on it from time to time, making sure that we do not go past its limits. And instead, we fly back and get ourselves some more, or a different pickaxe that we do not have to break. That way we can actually repair all of them, and eventually we will have a full shulker of enchanted diamond efficiency breaking mending pickaxes, which would be super nice. Whenever we need to dig, we just pull out the box, right? And then we don't have to worry about repairing them or doing anything like that for a very long time. And that is what is important. Alright, time to fly. Let's head over here. We're going to deposit all of our items and then get ourselves a new pick. Yoink. And we're going to clean out our inventory as well, just because it is, it's still a bit of a mess, honestly. Look at that. It is filled. Time to do our second andesite box. Hello. We already started the second gravel, or second diorite and granite, so only fair that we get to that too. Brick, gravel, and granite. Got ourselves a new pick. Almost daytime. Can we make it? Oh, so close. Yoing. Got the sandstone really is starting to bring this area together. I am very big fan of it. Alright, so I probably am just going to let all of this cobble in here despawn, to be completely honest with you. Like that one and all of this, to be honest. I don't need, nor do I want any of this cobblestone right now, honestly. Just seems like something we'll have to carry with us, which, who wants to do that? Not me. So let's let all of that stuff just simply despawn, saving us the trouble of having to deal with it. And away we go, continuing the dig down here. And then it's very important that we actually put the killing chamber back, or else we will not be able to reap the rewards and get any gunpowder or anything like that. So Gotta make sure we do that. So that whole square they can go into, and this they can go into. So we will have to make a very weird drop chute or something. I actually have an idea. We can make it underground, but we'll just do it through like a crystal cave or something. Like a tendril, crystal tendril. Good Lord, can we speak? My God. Itioso. My God. Alright. Anywho. This has made the digging process much, much easier, though, now that we don't have to worry about, like, 100 different edges. We can just kind of go till we hit one particular edge, so not bad. Much more efficient, I think, and it's going to allow us to just keep digging this, which I am really excited about. The more I dig, the more I actually want to dig it down a little bit deeper, to be honest, because I just don't think there is enough space in here. And I know that seems weird because, you know, it's a pretty large build, right? Like, we're not talking millions of blocks, but we are talking thousands of blocks, and it's very large. But it seems that we could do better. You know, so I'm feeling like as soon as we get this down, we'll determine on whether or not this is going to be low enough or if we need to actually go lower than what we have right this second. But let's do that and that. And then I'd like some for the gravel, which is where? Let's do 3 for the gravel just in case. Gravel is such a precious resource to us until we get a piglin bartering system. And can simply just get unlimited gravel. We have to cherish it. We have to mine for it, and we have to do all the stuff and things that requires of us. No matter what it asks, you have to sell it, yes. Gravel, yes. I will be the one to dig for you. I will. I'll do it. Watch me. Just watch. Should probably do some dirt too, but it looks like that might be the last of the water on this layer here. Easy. I don't like switching tools, and I don't like the slowdown effect that it gives you when you're mining iron or coal or copper or anything like that, so I usually just take it into my own hands. Can we just yeet some cobble real quick? Take all of these goodies, please. We do need that, so let's get rid of the andesite for that. Andesite for that. Andesite for that. Collect all of these things. We should go get those, I suppose. Yoink. Fly up here, and then we do a cheeky whoosh all the way in there. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, let's put all of our brick back, because we're probably going to use it. Not really, but most likely probably. Just in case, I'd love to have it. Get rid of our andesite. Get rid of our gravel. How's it looking? Ooh, my, it's getting full in here. To have some mob drops, some arrows, some of those, and some of that, some of that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we don't have coal for these. Okay, so let's do half a stack in some of these. just to make sure all of them can continue their smelting. Okay, so that should be good. Let's hold out our pick as we do this. Let's get all of this stuff smelting. Allow us to get a little bit of XP back, as well as replace what we are currently smelting with as something better. And have a little bit more sandstone as well, which is always something that I need dearly. Cobble, let's put the wood signs away. Perfect. Can we make it? Can we make it? Whoosh! Yes, look at that. We're a god. Okay, so got all of that. That's really all we need from there. Now we can continue. So you see, it does take a long time to dig all the way down here, but it's really about the journey here. We always need to take time for ourselves, and we need to take time for our Minecraft worlds. As weird as it sounds, you sometimes gotta take a break if you're not feeling inspired or anything like that. Just the same as in real life. You gotta just feel it out, right? If you play too much of it, what's gonna happen? You're gonna burn yourself out, right? You're gonna burn yourself out, and then you're gonna not want to play the game for a while or whatever. And I do not believe in that approach. I have to feel it out. I know we are doing a one a day, and that's fine. It's one of the reasons I actually record the way I do, to be completely honest. There will be days where I will record 7 episodes. There will be days where I record 0 episodes. And anything in between, really. And that's just because sometimes I feel more like playing the game than other times, or I just don't have time, or whatever. But playing it on days that I want to play it allows me to feel a lot more vibrant, a lot more energy, and, you know, do something that I enjoy doing, rather than having to worry about getting burnt out or anything like that, because I just don't play on days that I don't feel like playing. And I think in life you need to do much of the same thing. Like it seems simple, but I promise you it's not. Not an easy thing to accomplish. Taking time for yourself is not only something that like everyone I believe should do, but you need to do it. It helps free your body, your mind, your soul, and even enhances day-to-day quality of life. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. See if you can figure out what I'm talking about. You know, I know a lot of times, probably including this time, I do not make the most of sense, and that's fine. I tend to ramble, and I tend to go about my business and just, you know, say whatever it is on my mind whenever it is on my mind. Which, as a result, sometimes leads to rambles, which is why I sometimes call myself Rambles. Anywho, we have much more to dig here. Hopefully we'll get done pretty soon, because I need to start seeing how this is going to work out for us, right? I need to see, is this low enough? How big is the tube gonna be that wires this to the ground, you know? All of those things are very important to knowing, to planning, to doing everything we're gonna do over here in this world. And we'll get it. We will freaking get it. It is night of probably the 3rd day here. So I'm thinking I should actually go and sleep this night away, simply because I don't want to deal with phantoms anytime soon. And also, I know that there will be mobs in this area, which I don't really want to deal with right now. Yeah, let's just... we're gonna have to climb. No! Alright. Let us fill this with coal, iron, lapis, copper. We are getting a lot of copper, I'm not gonna lie. We put those here, we put that there, we put the signs over here, the chests right there. Staying organized is has been a challenge for me in this game, let me tell you. It's a reason I have it as some of my rewards. Like, hey, idiot, stop and organize your stuff. It's stressing me out. Which is also why I put it there, but, you know. I am very excited about this build. It is such a weird build for me, but I think it's going to be epic. Freaking epic. Yeah, you can't see it from this side. We still got to match up what we were doing over on the other side as well, but haven't gotten there yet. Like 30 layers or something to go, something ridiculous like that. We've mined quite a bit of blocks now. I'd say most likely over 100,000 blocks at this point, which I think is pretty good. Could just all let them fall, right? Wouldn't be the end of the world, because I think most would die if I opened that up. Not all of them, but I think most would. I'm just hoping they don't, like, randomly see something and start shooting each other, though. If they do, they'll blow right through there, and, you know, then we'll have a problem on our hands. I feel like we still just push them. Like, I think we have a drop chute at the 4 sides of this. And then we have it go, like, underground and then still just do a water channel to push them over to a central death point. I think that would work. We're going to need a lot of colorful glass for that. So we'll have to start thinking about what color we want to use in here. Because I know I want to use reds and blues and purples and greens. Not greens. All the rest of those colors, though. And pinks. I want to use all of those colors in our drop chute here. Because those are all colors that we'll be using for the crystalline clusters. So it only makes sense that you do both, right? Do what makes sense. That's what I've always said. I've never said that, but you know what I'm saying. Let's get all of this delicious coal. Delicious. I'm wondering if there was a water pocket here that we filled up or what, because, like, there's a lot of dirt just randomly chilling here. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Also, I'm really hoping that we don't end up into another water ravine under here. That would be very, very bad news. I really don't want to deal with it, to be honest. I feel like if we were smart, which we're not, but if we were, we would probably start making the drop chute now. Because like, we know all in there, right? That's gonna be a hard thing to make into, like, a cluster. It's gonna have to be, like, an hourglass shape, I think, in order to make that work any kind of productively. Anywho. Just keep on swimming, buddy. Thinking we use like a lot of different colors. And then we'll have to make very pronounced shapes. And we will also have to fill them with the same color block as they had. So the same color block as the glass that we have. So we'll have to do like a red concrete with a red glass. You won't just be able to do red glass because you'll be able to see all of it, right? And I don't really want them to be able to see any of the mobs shooting themselves down here. So I think we will have to cover that with some kind of color block. Which may or may not be glazed terracotta because I am really vibing with that block right now. Just about all of them. Not the purple so much, but all the rest of them are pretty cool. And the green one, actually. The green one that has the creeper face, I think, is pretty dumb. But all the rest seem to work out just all right. Perfect. Oh, yoink. Yes, give me your copper. Thank you. I'm getting quite a lot of copper, which I still kind of want to try in this build. I think it could work with the orange up there, but I'm not 100% sold on that yet. Okay. As we have been going for just about an hour, give me just a couple minutes here. We're going to get up, stretch our legs, and, you know, do all of that stuff before we continue digging, because I don't like to stay in the same place for that long without doing something, all right? So give me just a few minutes, and I will be right back.